paint me red in this light that isn't mine. Finding every reason you can find to question my love. Remember that it's not me. I was never the one who broke your heart. We both know I've been gentle from the start. So though the questions keep on coming this time, you know that I'll listen. You know I'll be patient with you. You're my baby. Maybe this time you'll know you can trust me. You'll know I'll be faithful to you. You're my baby. I was never cheating. You connected dots that weren't there. You gave attention to the thoughts I never wear. It's not my style, even though it's so clear to me. You shouldn't base the future on the past. I know you really want this thing to last. So though the questions keep on coming this time, you know that I'll listen. You know I'll be patient with you. You're my baby. Maybe this time you'll know you can trust me. You'll know I'll be faithful to you. You're my baby. I don't wanna fight now. You're barking, you bite now. To prove that I'm right now, that you lost your sight now. I'm holding it tight now. Can't see through the night now. To show you my light now. To paint these walls white now. I don't wanna fight now. You're barking, you bite now. To prove that I'm right now. That you've lost your sight now. I'm holding it tight now. Can't see through the night. I'll just show you my light now. To paint these walls white now. So though the questions keep on coming this time, you know that I'll listen. You know I'll be patient with you. You're my baby. Maybe this time you'll know you can trust me. You'll know I'll be faithful. So though the questions keep on coming this time, you know that I'll listen. You know I'll be patient with you. You're my baby. Maybe this time you'll know you can trust me. You'll know I'll be faithful to you. You're my baby. To you, you're my baby. To you, you're my baby. To you, you're my baby. I don't wanna fight now. You're barking, you bite now. To prove that I'm right now. That you've lost your sight now. I'm holding it tight now. Can't see through the night. I'll just show you my light now. To paint these walls white now.
Sorry. Uh, it's I'm silly. A very good evening to everyone in the chat. However many will end up being here, I'm very grateful that you are. I've decided that I want to, what do you call it? Like, I want to kind of keep up the dose of just being within the Eurovision updates and everything that's going on within the Eurovision world, and I kind of felt like I want to see what the rehearsals have looked like today. It's gonna be This is a very spontaneous one. I'm not like I didn't plan it out or anything, but yeah, good start. I know, right? But I wanted to talk, and I wanted to check out the rehearsals, and I figured I'm gonna take an hour or so of my evening to do this before I have to head to bed, and I guess a lot of you have to as well. It's completely understanding if majority of my viewers are already sleeping. You probably should do that, but I'm grateful if you come around to this stream as well and want to join me for this. Um, because I want to kind of update. I've had other priorities this evening, which is why it's a bit later than usual. I'm not sure how many people of you are familiar, but outside of Eurovision, I have other interests as well. One of them being football, soccer, whatever you want to call it, and I've decided to well, basically all my life I've supported a team which has been pretty decent, and now they're very mediocre. They're called Everton. Maybe you've heard of them, and it did not go according to plan tonight again. So let's just think of something else. And what better way to think of than basically Eurovision? Um, Rehearsals. Don't worry, it's only 5:30 here. uh, well, different audiences for different streams, I'd say. Um, I think we should just kind of get into it, get to see whatever has been happening today. Of course, we've had a bunch of songs. I'm not really sure because like yesterday when we streamed, it was really like it was very like I had to jump around a lot. I'm thinking that I'm gonna just go from the website that they got, like on Eurovision TV, like the blog post, and I'm just gonna basically use like I'm gonna go country for country, and I'm just gonna look everything up. So we're gonna read about the artist, then check the photos, and then check the clip right away. So that I think that's more convenient. It's gonna be more scrolling for me, but then it's like more structured, I guess, when we actually go through it. So that's the plan. Um, let's see. I have heard of Everton. Okay, well, that's nice to hear, I guess. Everton relegation incoming. It seems like that. It seems like that. Other priorities: Everton. Yes. Only football clubs I know are Manchester and Arsenal. Manchester is not a football club. There are two clubs from Manchester. You can't just say Manchester is a football club. You really dropped the ball there, JH3. My team Southampton is already pretty much gone down too, so I guess we'll see Everton around. I for real hope not. I feel for you, Southampton supporter, but considering Everton have spent 120 seasons in the top division, they're one of these clubs that they just can't go down. That's just the way it is. They can't go down because they are the top division. You know, they've spent the most amount of seasons in the top division out of any club. They're not allowed to go down. Simple as that. Have you already seen the rehearsal clips? No. This is the first time I'm going to check them. People in the Americas get so lucky with group streams. Yeah, late nighters. Today is Israel, Azerbaijan, Czechia, Netherlands, Finland, Denmark, Armenia, Romania, Belgium, and Cyprus. Oh, so many. Okay, I think we just have to go. Like we just have to get to it right away. I prepared. Uh, let's see. There we go. I'm gonna move myself so that you don't have to see me up in this massive scale. Uh, my local team is in the fifth tier. Okay, well, um, it depends on the size of the club, I guess. Is Manchester not a football club? No, there's Manchester City and Manchester United. There are two. And there's also United of Manchester, but they're kind of further down in the system. Okay, we'll go. Basically, we're back for day two. I'm just gonna read whatever it says here. Morning all, or well, good evening, good night all, and welcome back to day two of Eurovision 2023. It's a public holiday in the UK today. I think, but are we having the day off? We're not. Has everyone had a day off today? I mean, in Sweden, it's been public holiday today as well, and I know a lot of countries have had it. So, is there anyone who doesn't have a have a day off today? I'm not sure. Um, World so sorry. Don't make me just kick you out. You know, it's not a pity that. No, no, you've had your time. Has anyone not had a day off today? It feels like every country in the world had a day off. We are not, because in Eurovision world the show must go on, or at least the first rehearsals. It's Heidi back in the live blog hot seat today, keeping you company for another day in the Liverpool arena. There are 10 artists, bands performing throughout the day, a mix of the remaining 5 acts from the first semi and the opening acts from the second, apart from Estonia, who are rehearsing tomorrow. And those other countries, I already mentioned them. We'll be watching from the green room area in front of the main stage, giving you a flavor of the staging, costumes, and performance. Later, we'll post some pictures and an exclusive 30-second TikTok clip of each first rehearsal, so don't go away. I won't, don't you worry. Here's a day one catch up. I don't think we need to do the catch up, right? Oh, people have actually apparently not had it? Not in the Netherlands, not in Canada? Wow. Among clouds, shouldn't you just open one tab for the galleries and one for the TikTok so it's easier for you to find everything? I should absolutely do that. Can I, like, is there actually a page for the gallery? Because that would, uh, if I open photos. Oh, yeah, this is good. This is much better. I'm gonna try and avoid spoilers, but if I click on Sweden now, is there an option? There's no option to like go to the next country. So I'll have to I'll see one spoiler for each country I'm gonna open. But yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna do it on TikTok as well. If that works. No day off in the US. Okay. Huh. I'm a bit surprised. Like I know a lot of countries had the day off, but okay, apparently a lot of countries didn't. So okay. Um. All right. Well, I could just go if I click on the Eurovision profile on TikTok. If let's open that. I hope it's not just gonna blast a bunch of audio at me now. Um, all right, I don't know how this works. Well, we've seen these. Day one recap. Israel first rehearsal. Okay, we'll just go from here because I guess this clip is. Oh wow, the Israel rehearsal has got more views than anything else, so I guess they did well. Even more views than Finland. Um, no, I don't want to get the app. Thank you. Uh, okay, this is a learning experience for for me at least, just getting through all these websites and stuff like that. All right, rehearsal rundown. I'm not joining you for the first time today, so yeah, we already covered this before. We're gonna read a little bit about Israel. It's time for Israel's first rehearsal with Noah Kirel singing the extremely emoji friend unicorn. What's up with the emoji obsession on this website? Heidi, mate, you really like the emojis, don't you? We don't need to mention it in every post. It's fine. Noah is a big star in Israel, and we've known since last summer that she was going to be performing on this year's Eurovision stage. While we're waiting for her rehearsal to start, you can find out more about Noah on the link below. We asked Noah what the best dip or sauce to have with fries is. Her response: truffle mayonnaise. Good luck with finding that in Liverpool, Noah. I don't know how I survived 25 years on this planet without knowing that. Alright. The limelight is nothing new for Noah, an established pop star and actress who's had her own TV series. Noah is also a judge on Music School and Israel's Got Talent, where she's been known to treat the audience to spontaneous performances. Not wanting to waste any time, she released her debut single at the age of 14. I guess that's early. And signed to Atlantic Records when she was 18. Since then, she's racked up enough awards and trophies to fill a cabinet twice over, among them Best Israeli Act at the MTV Europe Music Awards. In the summer of 2022, Noah performed in front of 35,000 people in Tel Aviv in her own big park concert, a first for any young Israeli artist. The Israeli broadcaster was so sure about choosing Noah to represent the country that their Eurovision selection committee announced her participation 8 months before the official deadline for entries. All right, we're gonna take a look at some images. I don't know what's going on the blog site. It just kicked me down to the bottom for whatever reason. All right, photos. Backstage, I don't care. Israel, here we go. Okay, let's put it up full screen. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this layout. I just want the photos. Okay, purple. Purple. Yes, we want that. I like that. Looks like some kind of wacky choreography as well with people everywhere. Looks ambitious so far. Love the colors. Guess we got a yeah. There's like a dance break section in the song, right? So everything turns to black behind. We got like a square behind with some kind of lines in the middle of it. It's like very faded out. Intriguing. All right. Oh, we've got some kind of what are these? What are these in the background? The square is like tilted as well, and it's like moving, whatever you say. Um, Looks very ambitious. Cool lighting, really utilizing like the dark and brighter tones together. Looks very industrial in a way. Okay, so red in the roof. We got some red spots over here as well. A lot of whites, but what's going on here? We got horses. Okay, wait. I want to see. Is that her on the screen, or who's that? I don't know, but I'm always like a bit skeptical towards. Oh, they're not horses; they're unicorns. Of course, I'm stupid. Um, I'm always a bit skeptical towards like big people and faces in the background, but it might work. I don't know. The red looks good. The kind of silver vibe as well. It's fine. I liked that purple though in the beginning. I hope they're not gonna be like everyone else yesterday and just go for blue, gray, and white lighting. This is good. This is good. And we're doing something tricky with the prop on stage. That's very great. Ha! Okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, this blue is more fun though, because it's like really blue. It's not this gray blue color. Nice in the background here as well, with like the white yellowy kind of vibe, and then the blue as well. This looks really great. It's like a lot of white and blue, and then this prop in the middle as well. Is it gonna stay tilted like that throughout the entire thing, or is it actually gonna? I guess it's gonna just stay like that. Um, it's a bit of a weird structure to have it tilted, but sure. So she's doing some kind of choreography within this square, which is quite nice. That's where all of the purple comes in. Okay, some ambition into this as well. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is intriguing to see how this is going to be performed. Definitely more focused on it making it a show than anything else. And this one doesn't really give us much. Backing dancer gets a moment to shine as well, it seems, with the handstand. All right. Yeah. I mean, we didn't really know what we were gonna get, I guess, with Israel, but we knew that, like, we probably knew that it was gonna be ambitious. But yeah, choreography seems to be the main thing here. We got some props. Nice use of lighting. I like this part as well. The silver looks great. This is also a really great color combination. That looks really good. Looks really good. Okay, I'm hooked. Did I? I don't remember how I went to this site. Can I close this down? No, oh yeah, we were on galleries. Okay, okay. We're gonna check the clip. Um, Group dare you to learn the unicorn choreo. Well, we're gonna see it now, and I'm not gonna make an attempt at it. But okay, okay. Let's see. Wait. Let's make sure. Why am I? Wait. Wait, like yesterday when I went on the clips, I could like change the. How does this app work? I don't know how this works. I could like change the timing. Yeah, I don't want to see another video. How do I do this? Oh, come on. I want to change. I want to start from the beginning, and I want audio and. Oh, I don't know how this works. Okay, I'm gonna put on the audio from the computer so you can hear the clip as well. I'm gonna put it kind of low. Okay. I'm going in. Okay, we're just gonna watch it like this. Can I make it full screen somehow?
You have no idea. It sounds so good. I'm so excited. You're on the way to the stage and we're really excited.
All right. All right. So like, there's an issue with this concept as well, of course, because I can't see. What do you say? I can't go back and like highlight parts of the video, but it looks good. It does. She sounds good, especially like in the vocal parts. Nice use of the catwalk there, and it's like very like this convincing catwalk walk as well. Looks good with the lighting as well there, and how they're all synchronized. Nice incorporation of this square. We'll see how much they're going to use it throughout the song, or if it's only going to be in the opening and then it's going to become redundant afterwards. Very ambitious with the choreography, of course, especially during the dance break there. This looks good as well. It's very energetic and intense. Nice use of the lights here. It's very flashy and very, what's it called, like just like a lot of lights just strobing all back and forth and really in your face. Um, yeah, very reliant as well, of course, on the camera cuts and stuff, but it looks really promising. I think they're off to they're doing something right here in Israel. Nice one. I need to open the video on a new tab. Are you sure? Jay Sora, are you the TikTok expert in the chat? Wait, why am I going on the photos then? Okay, let's see. If I open... how do I do this? If I do... Aha! You got it. What? No. Just leave. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. And then I can get full screen as well. You're clever. You're clever. Okay, let's see. I think we kind of covered everything we wanted to cover. Like, I'm very interested to see how much this one is going to be used throughout. Nice part with the catwalk for sure. This is a great segment. A lot of attitude in that. This looks great as well. I'm just gonna listen to what part of the song that was. I don't really remember that part of the song, to be honest, but okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean it's ambitious. It's gonna be something out of the ordinary when you see everything come together later. But yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I'm intrigued to see it with the camera cuts as well, for sure. Yeah. If I click here, will I come back to? Okay, yeah. Okay, it's gonna be it's an effort to make everything look or to make everything very fluent here, but yeah, we'll get there. Obviously, Israel has pyro. The routine finishes in a hail of fireworks. We've also just noticed that Noah ditches her trousers for the dance break and wraps up the routine in boots and underwear. Happy Eurovision, everyone. Well, okay, not sure who asked for that. Next up, it's Azerbaijan. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. We're continuing this morning's rehearsals with Tural Turan X, who are identical twins, Tural and Turan Bakhmanov, maybe, from Baku in Azerbaijan. Their song Tell Me More is an uplifting pop rap number that is the perfect way to ease us through Monday morning. You can find out more about Tural Turan X on the link below. Fun fact, we asked Tural and Turan about their biggest hair fashion disaster, and they told us Turan got his hair burnt when leaning to the stove to light a cigarette. Never ever do that. Well, thanks for the advice, Captain Obvious. we've also done this, but with the added disaster accelerant of hairspray. Maybe just quit smoking, it's safer. Alright. Oh yeah, we're gonna read up a little bit about them. It's not often that an artist can say their first big gig was the Eurovision Song Contest, but twins Tural and Turan will soon be saying exactly that. The boys have always loved music and influenced from a young age by their father. They decided to start a band, the Red Jungle. During the height of the C word 19 pandemic, it provided tough to find gigs at first, and so with no opportunity to perform in concert halls, the brothers decided to make the world their stage. They headed to the squares and parks of Baku, performing on the streets and drawing in their own audiences. Inspired by 60s and 70s music and styles, the boys applied to represent Azerbaijan at Eurovision, simply to try as fortune favors the brave. It certainly does. The twins were chosen with their song Tell Me More, which they co-wrote with their friends Nihad Aliyev and Tunar Takiev. Alright, we're gonna see some images. I just want to see if you're talking about something. Groot, do you smoke yourself? Absolutely not. Groot is the missing triplet. I don't look like them. Come on. How curly do you think my hair is? Alright. We're gonna see some images from them. Wait. Let's check out the images. I see some interesting color choice. Okay. I see some interesting color choices on the suit. Ooh. Uh-huh. Not bad. Not bad. I like that. Very cozy with the clouds as well in the or is it clouds? It's like smoke, but it looks kind of like clouds. I love how it's split, the lighting. Yellow here, blue here. I mean, obviously it's the blue again, but it's like when it's contrasted with another color, that's nice. Nice touch. I like the suits. I like the suits a lot. Purple lighting. Purple lighting, I'm a fan. We got a bass and we got a guitar. Ooh, wait. Love the inclusion of the double decker here. Oh, he's had fun decorating his bass guitar. The regular electric guitar isn't really as fancy, but oh, it's a fun, nice touch. Also like this kind of pattern and how he's having it inside. Oh, wait, they're both, but he's just not. Maybe it's something on the back there. I don't know. It's fun. I like them. So they got a little thing to stand on. Oh, that's cute. Great lighting. Honestly, wow. Honestly looks quite beautiful. Like I like the purple of course, but this kind of slate texture as well. That's nice, but like the lighting here, it's wonderful. Along with this kind of smoke that lies here, how it's lit up by the different shades of color here, and how it's like gradient transition from color to color. It's a nice touch. I like it. This is a bit strange how like these two are yellow and these two are blue, and then both are yellow up here. I don't know about that, but I guess it's to make them look the same. But okay. But here they're different colors. I know not enough about lighting techniques to understand why it works like this, but okay. Would have obviously been more symmetrical pleasing if this spot was blue as well, but okay. Wonderful. Like there's a lot of color in this. There's a lot of color in this. And that's so different from like all of the other songs that we've seen so far, except for Moldova, of course, who just went all in, and Azerbaijan are doing the same thing, and it shifts color throughout as well. This is the yellow and the purple. Love it. Beautiful. Honestly, looks fantastic. It's gonna be a very eventless number, I think, because they're just gonna stand on this pillar throughout the entire thing, which is kind of eh. But I'm not really sure what they should have done with it. It's wonderful to look at, regardless. Looks absolutely incredible, I think. But it's gonna be tricky for them to fill 3 minutes of a performance with it looking like this. But yeah, I'm intrigued. Let's see what it looks like. They're obviously not gonna have any views whatsoever. 128,000. And now I was supposed to. Okay, wait. I was supposed to copy the link and then paste it up here. And then we're gonna listen to it again. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Your thoughts about it, you won't need to worry again.
Hello guys, we're Troll from X, representing Azerbaijan this year at Eurovision, and we are at the rehearsals.
Yeah, in this building, amazing.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go into the stage and I don't know.
You guys going to see the photos.
I don't know where you are.
Oh, it's a heart. A broken heart. I didn't even realize.
Right now. You know the old days and stuff. I want you to be here.
Okay, okay. Should we do the positives or the negatives first? Because let me just turn that off. Okay, we're gonna cover a negative first because this is so stupid. Look at wait. Okay. Wait, okay, there's a clearer shot of this. Wait, where is it? There was a okay, look at this. The guy in the purple here, he has this thing hanging and it's covering the entire neck of the guitar. If you have something on the neck of the guitar between your hands where you're strumming and where you're holding the chord, it's not going to make a sound. I mean, you need to that should be on the other side of the guitar because that looks so dumb. It looks so stupid that I can't comprehend it. I mean, if you played the actual sound of how he's playing right now, I mean, I'm gonna demonstrate for you. Actually, let me demonstrate because this is so stupid. Okay, I got what do I have nearby? I got a blanket of sorts. Okay, a blanket is obviously a thicker material. But if we just say that we got this blanket over here, and we put the blanket over the fretboard, and I pretend to play a chord, it's not sounding good, you know? This is... You can compare that with that. I mean, get your act together. These guys were part of writing the song. I know they're not live instruments. It just looks dumb. That's the point. Why are they bringing guitars if if I mean the purpose of having guitars with them is to make it look authentic. How authentic do you think it looks when you basically cover the fretboard with cloth? I know I'm being very like nitpicking on this, but it looks so dumb. I can't comprehend it. I'm sorry. They need to fix that. They need to fix that. Okay. Other than that, the lighting's great. It's gonna come down a lot to the camera shots because like this opening was the most stale thing I've ever seen. Like this part, they're just standing there and the music is playing. I don't know what they're gonna do like there for the camera, but like to have like a nice viewing composition for this. But I mean, the song is really really lovely, and I like it a lot, and they sound great. I'm just very intrigued to see how they're going to be able to keep the attention going when nothing is really going on stage, excluding the, I guess, potential light show. I'm quite intrigued to see how they make it work with camera cuts and composition and such. Also, like a wonderful, like little pink, purple, red little ending shot. It looks quite nice. Blue in the middle, though. Interesting. I think it looks nice, but I need to see more. And they absolutely need to they need to get their act together. 99% of the viewers will not even notice. That's not the point. I'm sorry, but that's not the point. That's not the point. I can get frustrated by looking at it regardless. I mean, I'm not speaking for what's gonna look good for a general audience. I can still get frustrated by it. We're moving on. Czechia. Oh wait, we didn't read about Czechia. Sorry. The Czechia delegation have arrived and they're bearing gifts. Okay, well that's one thing you can do. Time for our first all-girl band of the contest, with Vesna singing their female empowerment banger, "My Sister's Crown." Vesna are a well-known band in Czechia, and this track pop and rap. Vesna are a well-known band in Czechia, and this track pop and rap elements with a bit of folk thrown in for good measure. What? Am I stupid? I don't understand the sentence. We're moving on. This song is performed in a mix of English, Czech, Bulgarian, and Ukrainian, which is quite a lot to cram into 3 minutes. Fun fact: the song that gets Vesna on the dance floor is September. That's the same song that Wild Youth picked, wasn't it? I mean, it's a good choice, but oh yeah, which is exactly okay. Well, we will do our best to make this. We will do our best to make this international disco happen in the delegation bubble. Okay, all right. Let's see. Vesna is an all-female band led by acclaimed singer and songwriter Patricia Kanok. They launched their debut album, oh god, The Fifth Goddess, during a fairy tale-inspired concert with the Prague Symphony Orchestra. It was quickly nominated for the Andel Award for Discovery of the Year. At the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, Vesna used the lockdown time to record a new album called Anima, which solidified their position on the pop scene while at the same time allowing them to retain their distinctive folk sound and dreaminess. The band scored a radio hit with the song Nadraciš Perutic. Okay, in February 2022, Vesna joined other Czechian artists at a charity concert in Venceslas Square to show their support for Ukraine. A lot of tricky names for me. Okay, galleries. Czechia. What are we doing here? We got something going on with braids. Kind of a lot of pink. A lot of pink. I like this. This stands out. I mean, pink is a nice color. It's kind of like, it's also like a very characteristic color to use in your performance. I think that's nice. Nice touch. A lot of white in the background. I hope they can really like rely on the pink. This looks. It looks very empty down here, but I mean, maybe not use like distance shots so much, because there's really not a lot going on here, unless the choreography is completely wild, of course. But this shot kind of highlights a great emptiness on stage, regardless of all the spots and everything. But obviously, this shot might not be a part of the performance. It looks kind of empty, you know, but it's still nice color grading, nice use of the shots. Nice little backdrop here with the hands as well, and especially like the gradient touch on the color. They're using, what do you call it, like text on the LED. We're not your dolls, yeah. They're not really standing in sync. There's too big of a gap here than there is here. Come on, we've got to polish the symmetry for the next rehearsal. I'm sure they're already on that. Those are some long braids. Don't get tangled up in each other. We've got keyboards on stage as well, is it? Very small ones, but okay. That's a nice shot with the hands. I kind of like the utilize of the darkness here as well. Yeah. Alright. Guess they're doing some kind of choreography here as well. This is a nice shot. Lightings here is pretty cool. Looking forward to seeing this. They've got something going for them here. Got faces on the back of the screens as well. Nice, like little movements here on the backing. Like when she's singing, that all of them are I I wonder if it's gonna be like Frozen or if they're gonna be like this is in movement or if it's like a Frozen shot. We'll see. We'll see. It looks nice. Again with the colors. I like how they really rely on the pink. I think that's good. I think that's gonna like leave an impression on it, or like it's gonna give it, it's gonna give it something to leave an impression on the audience. I guess you'd say. I think it looks good. I'm intrigued to see it live now, or like see the performance. So check your first rehearsal. We were gonna do copy link. Here we go. Let's see.
You can take your hands back. No walls,
I hope the audio is good for you. God. Stop, stop, stop. No, no.
We got it. We did our first rehearsal sound check.
Okay, I'm happy for you.
It was like.
You don't need to puncture my ears though, but I'm happy for you. I'm glad to see that this one made me happy. The ambition into the choreography here is really what's something that I wasn't really sure what to expect, and I kind of went in with a bit of a like a pessimistic thought because I was not impressed by what they put together in their own national final. Of course, budget limitations have a part to do with that, but they seem much more charismatic and confident and actually ambitious with the choreography here. They have a plan of what they want to do and they execute it quite well here, I'd say. I think it looks promising. Looking forward to seeing more of this one. That's nice. Looking forward to seeing more, and also like how they incorporate the camera shots and stuff. But looks good. Looks good. I'm gonna move on. This stream has already almost been going on for 1 hour, and we have so many songs left. What's next? Israel Gallery. Well, we've already seen that. Czechia Take to the Stage. I mean, we already saw it. Azerbaijan Gallery. Oh, Netherlands. Okay, time for a dramatic change of pace now with Mia Nicolai and Dion Cooper from the Netherlands singing their heartfelt piano ballad Burning Daylight. This was co-written by 2019 winner Duncan Lawrence, and you can definitely hear the influence in the soaring chorus. Fun fact, we asked what Mia and Dion's most disgusting habit is, which Dion replied, "Each morning I meditate in front of an infrared panel, but yeah, maybe it doesn't sound disgusting, but maybe we need more information." I was about to say we don't need more information on that. I didn't need the information whatsoever. Moving on. The potential of this Dutch duo was spotted by Arcade singer and Eurovision 2019 winner Duncan Lawrence and his partner-songwriter Jordan Garfield, who brought the pair together. The foursome wrote a song that impressed the Dutch selection committee, and they were chosen unanimously to represent the Netherlands at the 2023 contest. Mia had a creative upbringing packed with violin lessons and ballet, which paved the way for her pop hit Mutual Needs. Dion's early life was musical too, leading to successful hits with impressive streaming figures, and in 2021 he supported Duncan Lawrence on tour. Mia won't feel out of place in the UK, having spent 2 years living in London. She'd also quite like to marry Harry Styles. Dion, meanwhile, claims that he met... Yeah, we already know that, whether we want to or not. Let's see, Netherlands. Netherlands, come on. Some images, okay. Well, it's black, dark. Mm-hmm. Nice use of smoke. Got some purple, some blue. Smoke looks nice. Hmm. Oh, are they gonna do like a performance where they're like looking away from each other and stuff like that? That could be effective, I guess. Um, some nice use of color, really. Hmm. This reminds me of something. It looks a lot like something that I've seen before, but I'm not sure what. But it's very reminiscent of something like the way that the lighting is laid out here behind them. This looks great though. Smoke gets a nice contrasting tone in this shot. But it's a camera shot. It might not appear on the film or like on the video seen on the screen, but looks promising. Silhouette's really doing the work here. Germany 2019. Is that it? Brividi? Maybe. I can't put my finger on it. I'll have to think a bit more. Um, kind of distance from each other here. I guess that's a purpose. Hmm. Not really using the spots on the sides at all here. This is a good shot. Like when they go for the silhouettes, it looks good, but it's gonna be an effort to make this stand out for the entire 3 minute runtime. I'm just feeling like the part at the end when everything kind of comes like what do you say, like when everything kind of gets elevated and the final chorus kicks in. Like how is it gonna look there? What lighting are they going for there? What do we think? I'm not sure. I think we've gone all the way through, right? We've seen all of the images. I'm guessing this is like the outro. Or no, maybe this is the outro. I guess this is like the big vocal part at the end. I'm intrigued to see the clip now. Let's see, where do we have Netherlands?
Hey guys, we are Mia and Nikolai.
No, stop. Alright, let's see.
And we're getting ready for our first rehearsal with our lovely backing singers. And
What's going on here?
Good. Gina's fixing my pants real quick, so we're all good to go.
amazing.
It's spinning.
Hi.
This is our first time, and
It was so nice.
It was amazing. It was really
I have
good.
no clue what was happening with all the cameras and things, and it was definitely different than doing it at home. But it was like really cool to like experience the whole full shebang, and
Amazing to be
yeah,
here.
oh, so excited.
For some reason, I can't stop. No, I'm not gonna share what I'm thinking. You're all just gonna make fun of me for it, so I'm not gonna share. But okay, if we just go from the performance here, the smoke is really nice here at the end. That's a nice ending. I just thought like the way they looked away from each other there at the end, it felt so forced. I didn't like that because like look at this sudden movement.
Hi.
I don't like that. Very nitpicking. But okay, overall, I think like it's not really enough to really make it stand out that much. Um the song is what really needs to click with people for this one to work, I think. It's a nice touch with the kind of spinning thing they're standing on. Not so sold on the way they work together yet, but I mean it's the first rehearsal. It's difficult to tell already. Um But the lighting isn't that impressive overall. I thought it was a bit flat, if I'm completely honest. Like I'm very grateful that it's not the gray, blue, white thing. It's actually some color in this, but I wasn't really that into it, if I'm gonna be honest. There's really nothing going on in the roof either. The roof is just completely flat throughout the whole thing, is it? This shot is good though. Like the ending is good. But oh, they're gonna do stuff with the camera apparently. That could be interesting. Yeah, they need to do that, I think, for this to really, really work. It doesn't look bad, but I mean, it's I wouldn't say like from just seeing this clip, I wouldn't call it haunting, mesmerizing, and enchanting. I probably wouldn't use those adjectives, but mm, I'm looking forward to seeing it with the camera cuts and stuff. The second rehearsal, that's what we're gonna look out for a lot of the songs, of course. I think Finland's next, right? And Finland's obviously like a little bit of a standout. We kind of know what to expect from Finland, I guess, unless they just completely changed it up. I don't know why I'm being sent to the bottom of this page every time that I leave it. Are you ready for Finland? However ready we think we are, we're never truly ready for Finland. This year's Finnish entry is Kerje singing Cha Cha Cha. It's a unique fusion of rap, EDM, metal, and schlager that defies normal Eurovision categorization. So let's just call it Finland, doing their incredible Finland thing. Fun fact, Kerje's favorite cheese is Gouda. He should have asked Mia and Dion to bring some. He and Loreen could put together a lovely cheese board. I'm sure they could. Rapper, singer, and songwriter Kerje has a reputation for energetic, shirtless performances described by the man himself as "It's crazy, it's party." Hailing from Vanta in Finland, Kerje has been making music since 2014. He released his debut album Fantastista in 2020. For the experimental rapper, it's all about defying genres. In his Eurovision entry Cha Cha Cha, he fuses rap, electronic music, metal, and schlager with a performance that incorporates ballroom dancing, a neon green bolero jacket, and lots of wooden pallets. He wrote the song with two friends, multi-platinum selling producer and songwriter Johannes Kiirunaukarinen and producer Aleksi Nurmi. All right. We don't need to look more at the Netherlands. Let's see. Finland. Okay, I recognize the colors, of course, from the national final. Green and pink. Come on. Wait, are they wearing masks? Or am I just really, really blind? It kind of looks like they're wearing masks, isn't it? Or are they really good at making, like, animated faces? Okay, good. He actually brought the box. I was, like, a bit confused because here it's only two... What do you call it? Two... You don't call it stacks. You just call it... I don't know what you call it. Pallets? I don't know. You call it pallar in Swedish. Nice, he's standing on top. Oh, we got a silhouette of him in the background as well. He's doing stuff with the mic stand. Okay. So I guess this is going to be kind of like an evolved version of the national final. It doesn't seem like he's going to be inside the boxing ring thing, right? Nice lighting though. The green, the gray, the black. Oh, it looks good. Looks good. Really colorful here. We got pink, we got purple, we got blue and green, and lots of colors back here. Yeah, it's crazy, it's party, right? Like, the thing is that I'm so, like, obsessed with the national final performance that anything that they changed, I will be instantly a bit skeptical towards it, while I really shouldn't be. I'm glad they kept this part, for sure. I hope they also keep the part where they're standing in unison and headbang together. I really hope they keep that part. Oh, he's actually inside it as well. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. He's peeking out of the broken plank here. It's massive. Okay, yeah, it's not masks. I just don't really recognize that. Oh, we got going for the kind of brown, orange, red vibe here in this part. Nice touch. It looks good. I want to see it now. Let's go right at it. Finland. Okay, let's see.
Hi, this is my team. We are so excited to go to show our performance. Yes, let's go.
Wait, did he... Wait, did he break it and peek out of it? Please tell me he actually... He opens it, right? That's really funny if it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. I like it very much. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Huh. That looks great. They're keeping the choreography, right? From the national final. I just didn't see... I want to see the dance when they're walking side to side, like the crab walk with just swinging the hand. I want that to stay. It looks so like just in sync, and I like the way it looks. The performance here looks really great. I really hope that he actually opens the box there in the beginning. That would be so funny. How it's like just a box, and then as soon as he starts singing, he just like opens the the plank and looks. I guess the camera's just going to be very zoomed in on him. I also like the touch with the dancers being locked inside the box, and then I guess he opened the box, or it just opened on its own. Yeah, it opened on its own, but still pretty funny. Yeah, it's good. It's well planned out. I like it. I like it. We're moving on to the second semi. Uh, let's see. It's 12:15, and we're only halfway through. You know what? We're gonna have a 5 minute intermission. Sorry, but I need an intermission. I need to just get something to drink and get myself some carrots. I think, to be honest. So I'll be back for 3 minutes. Okay, and then I'm back. 3 minute intermission, and then we're gonna go for the final 5 songs. Okay, see you soon. Alright, I'm back. We lost half our viewers, but at least I got myself some carrots and I refilled my water, so I'm satisfied with that. I'm ready for some semifinal 2 knowledge. Wait, let me just see one thing real quick. Okay, everything works as planned. There we go. Let's see. Finland, we've already read about that. Inevitable joke alert. Should we read this? Okay. Please note that every English-speaking commentator, radio host, journalist, and podcaster is legally obliged at this point on Tuesday to refer to Keri's Cha-Cha-Cha as the big finish to the first semi-final. We don't make the rules, and there's nothing we can do about it other than get in first. So here goes. This will be a very big finish to the first semi-final. We're here all week, folks. I knew I shouldn't have read it, but I did it anyway, you know? Alright. Netherlands Gallery, Finland, Czechia. Okay, it's time for Denmark. Let's see. It's time for Denmark. So now we've moved on to artists performing in the second semifinal, and it's going to be Denmark's Riley opening the show with his up-tempo bop Breaking My Heart. Alright. Riley comes from the remote Faroe Islands, which has population of about 10% the size of Liverpool. But he's also a huge star on TikTok with nearly 11 million followers, which is Denmark and Norway combined. You can find out more about him on the link below. If we went looking for Riley at a fun fair, he told us we'd find him in the kissing booth. Maybe we could set one up in the Eurovision Village. What are the Ooh, I almost... What are the C-word rules around that? I don't know. Okay. Social media star Riley released his debut single Let It Ring in 2021, a pop hit that sampled the default iPhone ringtone. The song was so successful that Riley found fandom in the South Korean charts, and now, after a string of hit singles, he's heading to Liverpool. Born and raised on the remote Faroe Islands, Riley has proved he's able to connect with fans wherever they are, amassing nearly 11 million followers on TikTok, and he'll be urging every one of them to vote for Breaking My Heart. The singer's favorite artists include Lizzo, Mimi Webb, and Beyonce, so expect a big pop performance come the contest. Okay? Why is contest with a capital C? I don't understand. But okay. Some images. Let's get it. Oh, did I? I accidentally said the C word. I thought I didn't. I thought I saved myself, but maybe they've written about it in every article, and I've just saved myself once now. Okay, whatever. I'm happy to get demonetized. Doesn't matter. I guess. We're moving on. Denmark images. Oh, I see pink. I see purple. I see red. Here we go. Colors. Colors, colors, colors. And he's borrowed the sweater from the Ireland guy, apparently. But he didn't want the pants. He would just wanted the shirt. I mean, okay, so he's got props as well. He's got stairs. He's lying down. He's got clouds and pink and fluffiness. Why can't you say the C word on YouTube? Because you get demonetized, Lawrence. That's why. Purple. Purple, purple, purple. I mean, I live for these colors. There's none of this gray, blue, white. None of that. None of that. We already got just... What do you call it? We only got, like, colorful. It's colorful. Didn't need to change the color scheme here to the green. I mean, it's a nice shot, but I'm not really sure how this fits the song. This looks too dramatic, and he doesn't look like it fit. Like, this color scheme is really nice, but I don't really click with it. This color scheme is more like the song, with this kind of pastel green. Not this kind of metallic green that's coming off from the spots, but still. Yeah, this is not my color. I don't really particularly like it, but it fits the song. So, hey ho. Nice prop. Nice little prop. Looks a bit empty, but I'm sure it's fine. It's all kind of come down to the clip here, I think. I like the concept of all of the colors. And I'm so happy that we don't have any of that gray-white spotlight use. I mean, there's a little bit there, if that's even... But I mean, I'm just glad we got colors. Here we go. Okay. It changes to green to go with the music video. As if I remember the music video. I remember he wore a shirt with his name written in Hangul. That's about the only thing I remember from it. Okay, let's see. Denmark. Wait, okay, we should copy link. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Put on the audio. Wait, pause it there. All right, let's listen to what he has to say and then see what it looks like.
Hi guys, I'm Riley from Denmark. About to do our first rehearsal on stage, and I'm super excited, a little bit nervous, but it'll be good.
Good, perfect.
So first rehearsal is done. I'm feeling super excited. I mean, it's amazing to be on stage finally and just sort of run through all the things that we've been practicing for so long. This is not going to be the outfit, by the way. This is just sort of like a practice, just like a quick thing I just threw on. My costume is still being made, so I'm excited to see that hopefully on the next rehearsal. But yeah, positive.
All right. Wait. I should turn off the volume. I like the way the prop is spinning. It's a lovely touch. Colors are great. He kind of hinted towards a new costume as well, which I guess we should be pretty excited about because, yes, as Steve says in the chat, glad he isn't using that outfit. Yeah, I'm not really clicking with it either. But I mean, the thing is that I'm not really clicking with the song either. I mean, he can wear whatever he wants that fits the song. It might be a little bit of a fit, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, it does what it wants to do. It has like some ambition into it as well. It's creative. The prop is really well utilized. How he's interacting with it as well. It's a great touch. I'm not sold on the green, but I get that they wanted to go for green, so go for green. But I think the pink works really well with the song. The green is kind of a color that I don't click with, unless it's like this kind of green. But this kind of green doesn't work with the song. I'm not so sold on the pastel green vibe. But I mean, it works for the song, I guess. Dazzling Denmark. Okay. Okay, people having some different thoughts down here. A lot of people seem very optimistic about it, which is nice to see. We've got a lot of people saying NQ, which is, well, definitely need to share that. Yeah, but a lot of people seem to be pretty happy with it. Didn't really have that many views though, so maybe there's not a lot of excitement on it. But yeah, let's see. We're moving on. What's next? Armenia is next. Let's read a little bit about Armenia. We got a dog. Iggy is a very important part of the Liverpool Arena security team, and we love him. He'll be supporting Pasha Paufeni. You just, oh, I get like these really disgusting shivers. Paufeni. No, just stop. We like dogs in this stream. We don't like this. Finland Gallery. Okay, Armenia. Next up on stage is Armenia's brunette singing Future Lover. She's a big star in Armenia, and the recorded version of this song is sung in English, with a final section in Armenian. Can this match the huge success of Rosalind's Snap in Turin last year? well, didn't really have a success in the competition, but I get what you mean. You can find out more about Brunette on the link below. The most British thing Brunette has ever done is talk about the weather to start a conversation. We feel very seen. Although it's not raining today, despite that being a British public holiday tradition. From viral hits to girl group stardom, there's always been a buzz about Brunette. The Armenian singer-songwriter has been belting out a tune since the age of 4, but she's moved on a bit from the nursery rhymes that marked her out as a natural performer. At 15, she penned her first song, and by 18, she had released her debut single, Love the Way You Feel. The talented young vocalist is enjoying current chart success with the singles Gisher Smoke Break and Bak Kaput Ashkerd, generating massive streaming numbers in 2022. But Brunette doesn't always go it alone. She's a member of a girl group, Agyekneri, those girls with Z, known domestically for their smash hit Mink. And she can also be found performing with Project 12, a live band based in Yerevan, known for smashing out epic covers with slick dance moves. Just check out their Instagram. Maybe some other time. We're gonna look on some photos from Armenia now, though. Let's see. Armenia. Okay. Come on. Hmm. You can't just give this shot and just like only that. Could be something good. Could be something good in the books here. Okay, we got a shot of her. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not really sure what to say on these. Like, they're so minimalistic, but obviously the use of shadow here is fantastic. Like the contrast from the white is great. This is a very slick look to it. Love this like just cold tone on this, very scaled back. Looks very like it looks cold, but it looks there's like a good word for this that I can't think up. Um, and I believe it starts on S. Well, not that that helps me at all, but whatever. Really utilizing shadows a lot. Definitely going with the darkness and then a massive contrast with the white. It looks really nice, and then we got the pink here. It was blue before, wasn't it? The backdrop or the thing that she was lying on. Yeah, blue and purple, and now it's pink. All right. Hmm. Is she standing midair? Or is that just like a visual trick with the 3D? Slick, that's a good word. Maybe slick was the word that I was thinking of. But there's like also a word like very when something is very I can just say cold, but this is really frustrating because there's maybe that word doesn't really exist either, but it has a very still look to it. I don't know. It's like these massive contrasts just make it pop in a completely unique way. Not bad. Not bad. Love how this kind of also like goes upward. What is going on here? Wait. Like it's lifted upwards? And she's this is a visual trick. Someone explain to me what's going on here, but how is it she's standing on something that's like tilted, right? So the colors like reflect up on her clothes. I'm very intrigued. The lights look amazing. And this like the contrastive look, like this is massive. Wonderful. Really looking forward to seeing how it looks with cameras as well. We're definitely going to check the rehearsal clip here. I'm intrigued to see this.
I hope our love is quiet inside, but loud inside, oh baby. My future lover, this song I wrote for you. This song I wrote for you, my future lover.
Hey, I'm Brunette. I'm really excited to be here. I'm about to head on stage and do my first rehearsal. I'm so excited. Let's see.
I just wanna make our dreams. I just want someone who likes me to kiss my face. My future lover, I hope it all comes naturally. I hope our love is quiet inside, but loud inside.
Great. It was really emotional. I'm like shaking.
That looks incredible. Hiya! Well done, Armenia. Like the shots here with the syncopes on the drums, how it matches with the light show. Like in this part is what like. Oh wait, it's panning as well. Wait, okay. If they do the trick, I just want to know: is the drums panned as well, from left to right, as so they sync with the lights? They actually are. Oh my god! Wow, that's cheeky, 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 cheeky. Lovely. I like this whole thing covering around her as well on the platform. Lovely use of spots, and then the single spot there at the end. Nice transition to it as well. How the music kills, and then you just alter into this, and also how it's reflecting down from the reds and the purples down here, I guess. This is very creatively put together. I think it looks fantastic. It's a great touch to this one, and I love how how scaled back everything is as well. This is a wonderful opening as well with the movement behind her on the backdrop here, and how it expands as the verse progresses. She sounds really good as well, I think. Let's listen again. Sorry. It's obviously layered, but she sounds really good. And even that part, like this part, because that part kind of feels like one of these segments that, because it's like such a dragged out kind of vocal line that it would be really difficult to sound convincing. But that's like the part that actually made me really like. I actually got like some small chills listening to the chorus here. There's a lovely tone in her voice there when she's reaching the high like the longer notes. I just have to see that again. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. Armenia, let's go. Let's go. This is good. This is really, really good. I like it. Can't wait to see it with camera shots as well, but the way that it sounds and the concept of that staging, it's probably gonna climb a little bit on. Well, if I ever put together a ranking, it's gonna be towards the top for sure. I already like the song a lot, but it looks very, very good. Uh, yeah, I approve of Armenia this year for sure, for sure. We're moving on. What's next? Next up is Romania. Is Romania's Theodore Andrei up next, singing his sassy rock track DGT off and on. Our Romanian needs work, but the English bits of the song seems to be quite suggestive for this time on a Monday afternoon. Bit warm in here. I mean, you've been talking about, mate, you've been talking about a Dutch guy standing without clothes in front of, what was it? What was it even? He was meditating without clothes. And that was on a Monday morning you were writing about that, so I think we're in the good here. I think we're in the clear. It didn't get warmer now. We asked Theodore what his most disgusting habit was, and he said, "I forgive my cheating ex-girlfriends." There is much to unpack here, but we're available for wine and therapy. Well, that is incredibly sad, but um, mm, it's a disgusting habit. Okay. Um, Let's see. Bucharest-born Theodore is heading to Eurovision with his sassy rock song. Yeah, we already heard that. Having won Romania national selection contest Selecția Națională. He's a singer, composer, and actor with an impressively long list of theater and voice acting credits, and that's because he started performing at a very young age. One of Theodore's earliest achievements was reaching the semifinals of Vocea României Junior, The Voice Kids Romania, and then a few years later he turned the judges' heads on X Factor Romania. In both instances, he demonstrated the distinctive rock vocals that are now his professional trademark. Theodore also has a mantelpiece full of trophies, including grand prizes from the Teleorman Popfest 2022 and the Mihaela Runțianu Festival 2022. Will he have to make room for one more? I doubt it, but we can't count it out. Let's see what we got here. Wait. That's him in the middle. Okay, so who are these massive people? Or well, it's the same person, I think. It's very symmetrical. That's something, but why? And like, there's a massive, like, it's such a wide. Hmm. I mean, the color composition is quite nice. I like this kind of lava vibe that it gives off. He's got a nice little yellow suit going for it as well. Here's black, or it's blue. He's brought his guitar with him. Wait. I need to check the test. Doesn't look like it's plugged in. I mean, it could be a wireless, but... Or wait, maybe it is. I can't see from here. Ah, whatever. Who cares? Wait. No, wait. Oh, he's actually wearing shorts. I guess it's a part of his style, but it does not look... It does not look good. In my opinion. Um... Mm, okay, so the person who kind of came up with this concept. Okay, so now you're supposed to kneel down and you're supposed to rub his stomach while he's belting out a high note and bending backwards. It just like this concept, like the choreographer. How did he phrase this? I want to be there. I want to see it. I want to hear it. How he phrased this particular moment in the song. I feel like that would be quite intriguing. I can't get over these, like the shorts. Oh, I can't get over that. I mean, we know he's charismatic, so that's a good part. Um, Nice layout, colors good. I like me some red. What's going on in the background here? Has it like turned? Like, are there panels that have like, what's it called, like turned? Okay, here we got this shot again. Like, no, it's. I don't know what to expect. Like, of course, I wasn't really clicking with the performance from the national final, but there was, I think, like there were more people involved with that. Is it really only gonna be him and her? It's very strange. I feel like it kind of like benefited from being a lot of people on stage, probably because it kind of added to the storytelling of it. But it feels like a lot of just wacky ideas all thrown together here, which is, it could work in its favor for sure. Quite intriguing with this opening as well, and how it turns in. Like, how does it go from this to this? Well, I mean, we know what the song is, but hmm. All right, let's see the clip for this one. I'm not convinced so far. I mean, it's very difficult to know what you kind of like what you kind of want from this one because it's so out there. Right, come on. All right, let's see what we got.
Hello everyone, it's Theodor Andrei, the Romanian representative at Eurovision 2023, and I'm extremely excited because we have 20 minutes left before going on stage for the first rehearsal ever. Well, not ever, but the first rehearsal on stage in Liverpool. And the Pikachu socks are coming on stage with us.
I'm sorry, what? I mean, I didn't even realize from the photos. Could you see on the photos? Well, that's just... Ah, nice one, man. Wait, is he married? I thought he was like 18. He's got a ring on his ring finger. Is he married? At the age of 18? Maybe he's married to Pikachu.
Coming on stage with us. So, follow us and we'll have extremely fun time.
Alright. He has himself in the background? And he's dressed up like that in the background as well. It's not very flashy, but okay.
I loved it. I loved it. And I think some parts are more stable now. I'm more, it reassured me a lot, yeah.
I mean, it is something, that's for sure. Gonna be very intriguing to see how this one's gonna pan out, but it's not really my thing, I guess. Performance-wise, I'd say. A lot of wacky ideas and a lot of just ideas that I don't personally click with, but I'm not sure what the positives here for me are to take. It's unique. That's something. He sounds good. He sounds good. And here we got this shot again. Yeah, okay. I feel like kind of like I know that a lot of people didn't really click with the national final performance, me included, but at least like stuff was really going on there. This one just feels like they just went for like, what the hell? We're just gonna do it, whatever we kind of feel like, and then just kind of didn't really incorporate a lot of like a lot of stuff is just relying on the backing screen. It's mostly just red, the performance, and him walking around and being charismatic and stuff, and then um, I'm not convinced. I don't think I like that. Yeah, it's memorable, that's for sure, Jonut, if that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, you're right. It's memorable. But yeah. Nah. Nah. Not for me. Alright, we're moving on. Belgium. Sorry. Just gotta finish eating. Are you ready for Belgium? We are very ready for Belgium. Gustav's Because of You is a huge 90s style bop, and he absolutely rocks a big hat. This is Gustav's third time at Eurovision, but previously he was very much about the backing vocals, and now he's center stage. While we're waiting for his rehearsal to start, feel free to click the link below. Yes, yes, yes. Gustav's biggest fashion disaster was ripping some black velvet pants on stage while wearing white underwear. I've been coordinating my underwear with my pants ever since. We all learned this lesson the hard way, Gustav. Do we really learn that lesson the hard way? Yeah, okay. I feel very sorry for you, Gustav, that that's happened to you. But good that you learned something out of it, I guess. And good that you're helping everyone else to be aware of it as well. No stranger to Eurovision, pop prince Gustav has provided backing vocals for two previous Belgian entries, Hooverphonic and Scenic. Gustav has been making music for over 20 years, signing his first record deal at the age of 18. He broke into the charts with his very first single and was awarded Belgian Radio 2's Zomerhit award for Best Debut of the Year. Pushed in directions he wasn't happy with and encouraged to keep quiet about his sexuality, Gustav took a break from pop stardom but carried on studying and performing music, jumping on tour with the Pointer Sisters. Next came a critically acclaimed collaboration with iconic dance music project Hercules and Love Affair, earning Gustav well-deserved plaudits for his impressive vocals. Iconic dance music project. Somehow I've never heard of this. Maybe I'm just uneducated, but I don't know. I don't know this dance music project. As he gets ready to take the lead role for Belgium at the Eurovision Song Contest with Because of You, the cameras are back on Gustav once again. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Backstage, I don't care. Oh yeah, that is a big hat, that's for sure. Alright. Oh, we got some more stair props here. A lot of pink and red. I mean, he stands out. A nice contrast with the backing choir, like with the black clothes, and these are white. That's a nice contrast. We've got some acrobatics going on stage as well. As with these completely white LEDs in the background as well, I guess. Yeah, it looks somewhat like well thought out. It's a nice little structure going on as well. We got some stuff going on the LED screens. Yeah. He's in sync with his backing vocalist. I mean, we kind of know what to expect from them as performers. They've been good. Not good enough? Okay. Wait, are his pants pink? This is the first time I realized. His pants are pink. They've been in all of the photos. I didn't even realize. Okay, we got some more silhouette work here. We got the lone spot down on him here. Yeah, nice incorporation of the stair here as well. Yeah, it looks nice. Can't wait to see the clip of this. Belgium first rehearsal. Let's go. Alright.
Hi, I'm Gustav for the entry for Belgium this year, and I brought my lovely friend with me. This is Monique Harcum from Polkachella, the wonderful Pussy, and the wonderful Sun Queen. I'm so excited to have you on stage. Yeah?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. We're ready. It's our time.
Belgium!
Yes. Yeah. It's a lot to think about. We're getting there. We're getting not even sure.
Looks good. I like it. I don't have much to say about it. I think everything's just kind of the way that it should be laid out. They took what they made in the national final and just expanded it and made everything bigger and better. Nice incorporation of this dancer as well. I like this part, like when the beat kicks in here and starts jumping around there in the background. It's quite a nice touch. A lot of just happiness, good vibes. It's nice. It's well put out. I'm always, of course, gonna be a bit skeptical about the massive face on the background here, but what do you call it? Like apart from that, it's nice. Nice synchronization as well with how they use the catwalk, and he seems really great. A lot of charisma, a lot of fun. Love the way he walked up the stairs here earlier. Like, look at this. It's like, oh, I'm sorry for taking the last cookie from the cookie jar. And then the mom says like, oh, it's fine. And you're just like, oh, thank you. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Alright, we only got one song left, I think. It's Cyprus, right? I'm not sure what else to say about Belgium. Let's see what Heidi thinks of it. This is such a feel-good pop anthem, and Gustav's pink and white outfit is incredibly stylish. It's a love-filled inspo bop about the people who never let us down through good times and bad, and Gustav is slaying it. Staging-wise, there's a flight of stairs, 3 backing singers, and a LED. Oh, and an LED backdrop. Oh yeah, of course. Of voguing drag queens and all the people who make Gustav's world a better place. We're having a green room dance and can't wait to see the crowd go mad for this next Thursday. Yeah, it's definitely gonna get the crowd going, I think. And finally for today, it's Cyprus. Gets ready for Cyprus's Andrew Lambrew, who sees Riley's broken heart and races him one that you can't break because it's already... Just stop. Stop. Someone call Israel's Noah Kirel for her unicorn healing powers. Stop. Stop. Andrew is a Cypriot Australian, and he's got fans in both countries. You can read more about him on the link below. We asked Andrew to tell us a joke, and it's a good one. Where are average things manufactured? In the Sadis factory. His favorite cheese is halloumi, obviously. Last year, along with fellow Aussie participants Voyager, Lambrew competed in Australia Decides with his song Electrify. This year he'll be representing Cyprus, his parents' homeland, at the Eurovision Song Contest. With a strong social media presence and an ever-growing fan base, Andrew's videos have racked up an impressive number of views and followers and put him in the sights of music industry legends. At just 17, he was signed by Marie Hamblion at Sony Music Publishing, setting him on the path to making music in Australia and Los Angeles. Now he's signed by City Pop Records and Panic Records, of course, and has 3 hit singles under his belt. His first competition win might have been with a rendition of Doe a Deer from The Sound of Music at the age of 5, but his Eurovision entry Break a Broken Heart hits a slightly sultrier note. Alright, let's see the photos. It's the final one that we're gonna cover today. I'm really tired, so I'm kind of... Oh, there's a lot going on here. Yikes, that's a lot of flames. I didn't really know what I expected from this one, but red and flames was probably not what I expected. Like, you always, of course, get like a visual impression from the music videos, and there was none of this going on there. Now that I think of it, like, I just need to kind of extract what I've seen from the music video, put that somewhere else. I like this. It's a nice touch. Of course, we got the gray and whites as well, but I guess this is like for the more mellow parts of the song, more dramatic. Very scaled down here. We got the flames here again. Kind of like his outfit. It's pretty good, isn't it? It works with this backdrop, like the black backdrop. Here I couldn't care less, but this is nice as well with the water. So we got water and we got fire, and contrasting colors. Um, this is nice. This is a great backdrop. I hope it looks good, like when you zoomed out as well. The reds are obviously pretty great. We got some flames on these things on the ground as well, whatever they call it, small platforms. The red is great. The flames are great. I like it. I'm growing to like it. Guess I'm not really sure what this shot is for, but okay. Maybe this is the oh look, he got muscles shot, I assume. Here he looks, well, this seems to be quite over dramatic, but sure. Nice smoke. Nice with the kind of like blue lighting being like lighting him up a little bit here as well. This is really cool. Oh, I hope we get a lot of shots like this. Like pretty close, but you can still see the flames. Like not like just show his face or whatever, but like show him in full character, but from like this kind of distance. This is a great shot. That looks so cool. This is obviously a great shot as well, but it doesn't need to be this panned out, I think. These are nice. But should absolutely be a bit more from the like not from the side. It should be a bit more from the center, so you can see, like, you don't need to see this part. You want like the flames to cover the entire backdrop from this angle. This is great. I'm intrigued. I think this is very promising. I'm happy for Cyprus that it looks really great. This is the Cyprus clip. It only has 90,000 views. Maybe it's because it's pretty recently posted. I'd assume. Alright, let's see what we got. Copy link up here. Audio on.
You know, I've been seeing some videos, and I'm kind of put my head into the space of what's it going to be like. I can't wait to show up there and see it for myself.
The accent is so distracting.
I jumped up on stage, and it just feels magical. Everyone here is so professional and fantastic at what they do, and it just complements all us artists. So for me to go up there and finally see what the performance looks like all together is amazing, and so happy. Woo!
Oh, there was more. What is this thing? It's being risen down like later on in the song, I guess, for the outro. But okay, so no, it's constantly there, maybe. Okay, so what I'm really looking forward to seeing is how it's gonna transition between these three different sets. Because obviously, from what we've seen, this is a great shot, by the way, to actually post on the TikTok, that we can see all three of them at the same time, because they're completely different from each other. I think all three sets are absolutely incredibly staged and well put. It looks fantastic. I'm just really intrigued to see like how it's gonna flow between the different segments here. If they're just gonna do, okay, the first verse and the first chorus has one, and then the second verse and second chorus has another, and the final part has another. If that's the way they're gonna go for it, or if there's gonna be like a constant shift in tone throughout, like moving back and forth between them, it's gonna be quite interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing this one, especially with like camera work as well. The stage layout is absolutely on point for this, and I just love the ambition of actually having three separate ideas as well. It's fantastic. See what we're talking about here. A lot of Greek comments, of course. Sas milao apota patuma. Έλα να βλέπω τα στοιχήματα. Πολύ, πολύ καλύτερο από αυτό που περιμένα. Well, some complaints about the long waiting time, so I guess they just posted, but, oh wait, it says 4 hours ago. Oh yeah, it's in the middle of the night here. Alright, well, exciting about that one as well. It looks good. I like it, Cyprus. That was everything. Or do we have any posts to read about here? Rehearsals are done, but we'll be around. Want to take another look backstage? No, thank you. All right, that was day 2. Okay, these are the countries for tomorrow. We're gonna just. I'm just gonna see the countries here, the names. I think. Okay, Israel, of course, looked kind of. Um, Israel looked nice. I'm looking forward to seeing the camera work in that one as well, but it's definitely ambitious. Azerbaijan had lovely colors. Want to see the camera work in that one as well. Czechia, pretty decent. Looked like they really did some effort with choreography and stuff, which is nice. Netherlands, I'm not sold on that one. Not sold. Nice, like little concept with the spinning stage, but yeah, they got some work to do. Finland, amazing. Denmark, I like the pink and I like the prop that's spinning around, but and how he interacts with it. But yeah, Armenia, incredible. Armenia's probably the standout of today, I'd say. Romania, no. Belgium, good. Cyprus, pretty damn great. I think Armenia is the one that piqued my interest the most. Israel looked great, of course, but I need the camera shots. Armenia looked good without it. You know, the staging concept of Armenia was just incredible, in my opinion, and she sounded incredible as well. So Armenia's my standout for today. I guess Cyprus and Israel. No, Finland, of course. Ah, okay. Finland's probably like the second. Like, but that's not a surprise. We knew Finland was going to be great. Cyprus and Israel are positive surprises, I guess. I mean, Israel's been hyped up, but Cyprus, I don't think a lot of people expected Cyprus to look that great. I mean, if maybe I'm the only one who think it looks great. We'll see. But yeah, Armenia's probably my favorite from what we've seen today. But it's very early to say, and we're looking forward to just seeing more rehearsals. Of course, tomorrow we got the rest of Semi 2. What are we excited about here? Slovenia, of course. Excited about Slovenia. I can imagine a lot of people are excited about Poland. Australia. That's one that I'm excited to see as well tomorrow. And Austria, of course. Austria. There's a lot of good stuff tomorrow that I'm excited to see. I'd definitely say Austria is probably the one that I'm looking forward to most. Along with Australia, I'd say. Slovenia, Georgia is going to be interesting to see what they're going to do because the music video looked so expensive. Seeing if San Marino can really develop the concept that they had as well. There's a lot of good stuff. It'll be interesting to see what Greece are doing because they're not really. Doesn't seem like they've invested a lot of effort into what they got so far, but maybe the stage scene will be just out of this world. Who knows? I think we can kind of know what we're gonna expect with Iceland, but I would be thrilled if we get like a very positive surprise in something super ambitious from Iceland and just completely change up the staging to do it really massive. But we'll see. Estonia is going to be an interesting one as well. Yeah, I'm just intrigued to see what they're all going to look like. I don't really have like a lot of thoughts in my head already. I think Lithuania is probably one of those that you kind of know what you're going to get, right? It kind of felt like they knew what they were doing in the national final, and they're going to rely on that same color scheme, I think. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, it's been a good evening. It's been well, so it's been 2 hours almost of talking about these songs. I gotta head to bed. I hope like all of you who are in the chat now, if any of you are from Europe, get to bed now. And to those of you who aren't, well, I hope you have a good rest of the day or a good morning to you or good evening or whatever, but I hope you'll have a good one. I'm planning on reviewing some stuff tomorrow as well at an earlier time. Um, but yeah, I hope I will manage to do that. If there's no stream, there's no stream, but I'll try and get one together. So yeah, I hope to see you in that, and I'm looking forward to seeing more rehearsal stuff. So until then, take care of yourselves, and I will see you um, hopefully tomorrow, basically. So bye bye.
see you in the reflection of yesterday. Looking back and all I see is you. The nights are cold, but now you're far away. You were the flame that kept me warm, made me feel new. Don't forget me now, don't forget me, don't forget me now. 'Cause you took a piece of me, then cut me loose. I don't wanna live for yesterday. I don't wanna live for yesterday. Tomorrow never seems so far away. And I don't wanna live for yesterday. Tomorrow